Latest transfer news. Lionel Messi and Inter Miami want to continue together. Inter Miami released a statement that Lionel Messi is under contract until 2025, like the end of this year. Lionel Messi is also on the same page. They want to continue together. Remember before now, there's a rumor Lionel Messi might be going to Al Hilal, going to Saudi Pro League to create the Ronaldo versus Messi vibes, we used to know. But as he stands, Messi loves Inter Miami. Messi wants to continue with Inter Miami. Inter Miami wants to continue with Messi. There will be a conversation very soon. They will try to find a solution. But as it stands, there is no hint of Lionel Messi going to Saudi Pro League. Tammy Abraham is on his way to Istanbul to sign for Besiktas. This will be a club record sell for AS Roma. Remember, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who is the coach of Besiktas, have been looking for new players, looking for new striker. Tammy Abraham spent last season on loan to AC Milan. It didn't really work out for him. He was staying on the bench for majority of the games, but right now he's on the verge of becoming a new player for Besiktas. Besiktas wants to go into the qualifiers of Europe to try and clinch a spot in European competition. And Tammy Abraham is the first signing of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in this summer. John Duran have also landed in Istanbul to complete the signing from Al Nassr to Fenerbahce. Like, this is like normal between Turkish club and Saudi clubs. I remember Talisca went to Saudi, then came back on loan. Same thing with Alan Semazimin. He moved to Saudi and then moved to Fenerbahce on loan and then moving to another club. Now the same situation. John Duran, Saudi, and then moving to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce will cover on his salary 20 million a year. That is his salary. I am surprised how Fenerbahce can be able to cover this, like a club that Turkish league, how much is the value of their competition and everything. But then they will cover the salary for one full season and then they will see what happens after now. So John Duran will be having his medical and be signing for Fenerbahce to continue and join Jose Mourinho's squad. João Pedro have completed his medicals to join Chelsea. Remember, this is a player that Newcastle were interested in signing. Newcastle had a bid rejected. Chelsea, in 5 hours, jumped into it and completed the signing of João Pedro. Chelsea sent the directors to go to Brazil to have medicals there, to talk with him, to complete everything. He completed his first, set of medical and then flew to America to team up with Chelsea. We had the second, medical will be completed. We expect Chelsea to unveil, João Pedro in America, and this is a great one. Remember, Chelsea also completed the signing of Gittens. Gittens is another exciting player that Chelsea signed, but because he is already registered with Borussia Dortmund, he cannot be able to join Chelsea at the Club World Cup. He will join Chelsea after the Club World Cup. So expect Gittens to be moving to Stamford Bridge after the Club World Cup. Arsenal have started talks with Eberechi. Arsenal, initiated talks with Eberechi. Remember, Arsenal were interested in signing Nico Williams. That was their original plan. But Nico Williams, towards, as the transfer window progresses, he said he wants to go to Barca. He informed every other club, including Bayern, that Barca is the first and only option for him. And then Arsenal felt, okay, now they need to find an alternative. Arsenal started talks with Eze. Eze is an important player that can play number 8, play as a winger, play number 10, play different positions. And Arsenal have been looking for a player that will provide competition to Martinelli. Now, Arsenal have started the talk. The talks are positive. Arsenal are presenting their project to Eberechi Eze, hoping that Eberechi Eze they will get the green light from Eberechi Eze and then move to the club. Arsenal are hoping to accelerate and finish this one as quickly as possible. They are anticipating that other clubs might come into it, and that is why they want to be very, very fast. Tottenham, on their own side, are having a conversation with Kudus. Kudus is a player that a lot of clubs are interested in, but Tottenham have already had first positive impression. Kudus want to leave West Ham. West Ham are also open to selling Kudus. Tottenham are presenting their project. They are trying to complete the signing. They are trying to, get the buy-in from the player so that they can be able to, finish the deal. Even Tottenham also are having a conversation with, West Ham. So Tottenham are having a conversation with Kudus camp, having a conversation with West Ham. They want to seal everything up as quickly as possible. But there are 2 more Premier League clubs involved that are unnamed. Remember, these clubs are clubs that can be able to come up and hijack this deal. I am suspecting that Chelsea are one of those clubs. Why am I suspecting this? Up till now, Noni Madueke is still on the list of Arsenal transfers. If Arsenal are interested in signing Noni Madueke, then Chelsea will be trying to replace Noni Madueke with Kudus. This is what is going to my head, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. But Tottenham are progressing. Tottenham are advancing in talks. But then, if Tottenham sign Kudus, this will be a masterstroke signing. But then let's see what happens. Like I said before, Noni Madueke is a player Arsenal have kept on their transfer list. Arsenal are looking for wingers to provide competition and cover for Saka. And Arsenal are placing Noni Madueke on their list. Remember, Arsenal lost to buy players from Chelsea. Kepa, check. William, Luis, Havertz. Like the lists are endless. Arsenal just love Sterling, loves to buy players from Chelsea. So I will not be surprised if Arsenal come back to Chelsea and ask Chelsea how much will it take for them to sign Noni Madueke. But they will be following this one as it happens in the transfer window. Finally, Nick Votemade have now given his priority to Bayern Munich. Remember, at a time, Chelsea was said to be interested in this player because he scored, I think, 24 goals for Stuttgart. Stuttgart, we are hesitant on selling him. They don't want to sell him, but the player himself had made it clear he wants to join Bayern. Like I told you, most German players, their first instinct is to join Bayern. Now, Bayern are preparing their first bid. Clubs that are interested, the player and his camp have rejected Premier League clubs and other clubs that are coming for him. They said he just wants to join Bayern. And now, Bayern are preparing the official bid to do quickly and sign him, add him to the squad because Vincent Company is trying to prepare his squad for next season. They are going all out to try to defend the Bundesliga and go far in the Champions League. Bayern have also given Musiala the number 10 shirt because Leroy Sané is now a free agent. He'll be leaving and be joining Galatasaray. He has already accepted Galatasaray project, so he's now leaving the number 10 position. Why Bayern gives the number 10 to Musiala. So here are the transfer updates. Do well to share this video. Remember, if you need football jerseys, top quality, come into my DM. Come and buy them. They are cheap, depending on the club, ranging from 25,000 to 30k. They are top quality. Slide into my DM and have them. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.